I'm extremely excited to be a part of Shop HQ yet again here. I'm going to be what's considered a brand expert for a lot of different, let's just say, products here moving forward. So it's exciting to see all of you. I'm happy. We want you to leave comments. And yeah, it's just great to be back here. And we want this to be a community, want things to build up, want you guys to have fun and just enjoy your shopping experience. Now, let me just go through a couple things here really quick, just some housekeeping items. So I want to mention, we want to do this. There is a coupon code today, and I really like this coupon code. It's my favorite coupon code of all time. It's Ryan20. I don't know if that showed up forward or backwards. It's backwards on my screen, but Ryan20, my name and actually my favorite number. So you get 20% off of your Shop HQ order. And I believe you have to lump everything up into one order. And you'll save 20% off as long as that order is over $99. So add to your cart and then check out at the end and add that coupon code Ryan20. I'll be mentioning that many times here during the course of this live stream. Also, there's shipping is free all day today. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of that. And it's not only the watches I'm presenting, it's everything on Shop HQ's website. So make sure to take advantage of that free shipping. Doesn't come along all that often. Let's see what else. Oh, here. You want to make a little money today? You can do that by just making a comment if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook. You can leave a comment. You can say anything. You can just say hi. That's going to enter you in for the opportunity to win a $25 gift card from Shop HQ. You can say, Ryan's cool. Ryan's great. It's great to see you. Love to see everything coming back, and it's only going to get better. Let's see what else. Just looking through my notes here real quick. Oh, yeah, there's also something at the end. What's going to happen on my next live stream, which will be next week. So definitely stay tuned. We'll probably do this for maybe 15, 20 minutes or so. And we also have Harry at the helm at our corporate location, and he is taking care of the comments below. I'll try to look at the comments down below too. But remember, use that 20% off coupon code with Ryan20. All right. Well, tonight, I am going to present a couple watches here from Invicta. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Invicta and just talk about those watches. You can make those purchases. Remember, you can use that coupon code, also stack up that cart and then check out at the end that coupon code today being Ryan20. So let's start off with the first watch. And Harry, let's see, I'm going to go with the Pro Diver. So let's go to that. Pro Diver. Now with Invicta, Pro Diver is really the lifeblood of the company. And so we have one option here for you today. It's up on the screen. If you're watching right now, it's up in the upper corner on the right-hand side, I believe. And what we're looking at here, you may have seen this before, maybe you haven't. And this is a 50 millimeter Pro Diver Scuba. The Pro Diver Scuba is uh, it's the most common design from Invicta within that Pro Diver collection. 50 millimeters, so it's about 2 inches for that overall case diameter. And the overall thickness is just about 16 and a half, 17 millimeters. So you're looking close to about 3/4 of an inch for the overall profile for this watch. Now, this version is plated in that 18 karat gold. See, it's just absolutely beautiful for all the metalwork, even down to the buckle on this watch. And the price today, well, the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $795. Today at Shop HQ, the price is going to be $114.99. And if you use that coupon code, $91.99. So remember, shipping is free today, but there's any applicable tax that'll be added on. The other thing too is you can break up your payments with Shop Pay. If you go and click on the item there, look at the website, I believe it'll take you through. I haven't done that personally myself, but I'm sure Shop HQ has made it easy for you. Now let's talk about a couple of the other metrics to go along with the watch. So we're talking about the case diameter. We're talking about 16 and a half millimeters, 50 millimeters for the overall case diameter, thickness 16 and a half millimeters. Sorry, a little rusty here. 100 meters of water resistance. You can take that watch swim if you want to all day long, no problem whatsoever. We have that upgraded flame fusion crystal, which incorporates from Invicta that mineral crystal along with that sapphire crystal. You have that hardness and also that scratch resistance, which makes it an extremely durable crystal. Trittonite is going to be the luminescence property inside of here. And along with it, the movement is the VD53 from TMI. So that is a movement that's operated on a battery, and it's going to tell you the time. It will give you then also your time in a 24-hour fashion over here at that 3 o'clock position. And there's a chronograph, which is a stopwatch for your seconds and minutes at the 6 and 9 o'clock positions, respectively. In terms of size of wrists, because I know everybody wants to know that, you're looking at anywhere between a 6 inch wrist up to about an 8.5 inch wrist size. The grams are 185 grams or 6.5 ounces. So that should really be all the specs you need. Let me just put the watch up here so you can get a really good look at it. That 18 karat gold, that beautiful blue that you'll see. That silicone strap is seamlessly integrated into what we call that lug area of the watch. And then Invicta's always done this with their Pro Diver Scubas. They have this little curve and arc that goes silicone, the metal, silicone, metal, silicone, double screws in that are even plated in that 18 karat gold. But these represent the waves of the ocean. So it just has that additional nautical aspect that goes along with the watch. Now, a couple of things that I really like about this watch, and I think just set it apart from the other watches, two watches that I'll be presenting today, is you have that additional plate that's on the inside. It's just not two-dimensional, it's actually three-dimensional. Gives it a little bit more lift off the dial inside this timepiece. You're getting the silicone strap, which is just amazing. There's no sizing you have to do with this watch. You can just simply take it out of the box and put it on that wrist. Again, wrist size is anywhere from 6 inches all the way up to about 8.5 inches, and those waves I mentioned before with this watch. Looks amazing on the wrist. I'll also post this on my Instagram page, so you can check that out if you want another link directly to it. But again, you can just click on the upper corner here. I don't know how YouTube and Facebook are. I think Harry's sending out the URLs on that too, so you can go ahead and shop that way also. Let me just look at a couple of the Oh, there's Denise, Maurice. I spoke with him today. Tim is here. Troy, Invicta Claus. Good to see him again. Mr. Kessler is there. Hey, this is great. We have a lot of people on here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn this into a weekly thing. And so we're looking at Wednesdays at 7 o'clock Eastern. We're going to try to make that a static show. So I want that for all of you watching right now. Think about that, put that in your calendar. Of course, follow me on social media, and we'll be telling you just more of what's going on, or if there are extra special deals during the course of the week, maybe some extra coupon codes for you to utilize. Yeah, so always follow me on social media. All right, we're going to go with the second watch here. And so with that second watch, hey, get rich. Very cool to see you. I saw Denise was there a little bit earlier. I saw Denise out in Myrtle Beach last weekend with some of the collectors out there. Went out for a weekend. It was a women's watch weekend that was sponsored by the Maryland Invicta Group, and it was amazing. It was so much fun to see so many from the community out there and hang out for a couple nights, had a few drinks, went to a park, went on some crazy boat rides and everything else. So it was amazing to be able to see so many of you again. Great time. I'm looking forward to another one. All right. Well, we're going to move on to the next item here. We're going to go along with the aviator. And so this aviator right away, to me, this watch screams Invicta. And why is that? It's that Invicta yellow. That has been the company color for decades now, since the relaunch back in the 1990s for that brand. And you'll be able to see the yellow that goes along for the silicone strap on the fixed bezel. And also, I believe, yeah, a couple little hints on the inside. And actually, if you look right here where the date window is, gives a little bit more of that aviation feeling, like some of that tape that you would see, or the painted lines of restricted areas, whether it's on an aircraft carrier or just around at the airport. So that's one of the influences that go along with this watch. You can see the stars that go around, which I think is really cool. I'll move it up just a little bit closer so you can see everything. But what we're looking at here is another 50 millimeter by about 16 millimeters in the overall profile. You'll see this is plated in that gunmetal. We have the upgraded flame fusion crystal yet again. So you have that sapphire crystal for that scratch resistance, along with that mineral crystal for the hardness. And along with that, the VD5F, which gives you a date and chronograph for your seconds and minutes from Time Module Inc. The wrist size is going to be anywhere from 6.5 inches all the way up to about 8.75 inches, and just under 5 ounces in the overall weight for this watch. Now, the MSRP on this is $895. Today at Shop HQ, it's 89% off at $99.99. However, use that coupon code again. That's Ryan20. It's going to bring this watch down to $79.99. Free shipping today. That goes until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So take advantage of that also. There's only some applicable tax that goes along with it. So out of the three watches I'm going to show you today, I say this is the easiest to read. If you're looking for something that you can just simply tell the time, the dial isn't busy, there aren't additional levels that are going along with it. Very easy to put on and off the wrist here with that silicone strap. And yeah, I think out of all three options, yeah, this would be the one if you just want something for more of that functionality that goes along with the timepiece. Let me look in here. So John Urban, good to see you. Tom is there. James Brothers, list of watches tonight. They're right up on the side of the screen for you. And let's see, there's Denise, Matt, Invicta Claus I mentioned before. And you guys remember, if you just tuned in and you want to get a credit, Shop HQ credit for $25, make a comment either on YouTube or on Facebook, and Shop HQ will pick one of you and give you that $25 credit that they'll contact you in some sort of means and get that to you so you can use that in some future shopping. Let's see what else. Let's go to my favorite watch. And this is actually going to be cool because I'm going to do something different for it. And this is just my pick out of the three different options here tonight. And it's going to be the Subaqua Noma 3. Now, you know me, I've loved the Subaqua Noma 3 for quite a long time from Invicta. It's just really one of my favorite designs that go along with it. And you're looking here at this red version with the skulls inside. So this is a patented design that comes from Invicta. And for that 50 millimeter, now it says, I believe on the website, I think it might say 21 millimeters. It's 17 millimeters in the overall profile. We'll make a fix on that. So 50 millimeters by 21 or by 17 millimeters. Mineral crystal on this one. That means it's a really hard crystal. It's a part of the watch. The VD53. So you have the chronograph on the inside, your 24-hour scale, which are a little bit more subtle because the big thing are the skulls, and you'll see a little bit more here in just a minute. The water resistance for this watch is 200 meters. It's going to fit wrist sizes anywhere from about that 6.25 all the way up to about 8.75 inch wrist size. So again, variety of wrist sizes can be worn here with this watch. And you're looking at about 160 grams or 5.6 ounces. Now, the reason why is you might think, well, wait, I see that gunmetal is going on. Actually, this is a polycarbonate case. So you'll be able to see, if I can work it, you can right there, you can see the edge with the subaquan of a dragon, the waves on the side. So it's not that metal. You can see on the inside and also right here, as you can just even see through just a little bit. You can even see the pins going through and my finger through the back. Pretty cool stuff that goes along with this watch. So it's extra light in terms of the overall weight for the timepiece. As I mentioned, it's like 5.6 gram or 5.6 ounces. I mean, this is light, 160 grams. So 1395 is the MSRP. Break it or right now it's 184.99, but use that coupon code Ryan20 brings it down to 147.99. Ryan20 is that coupon, then free shipping here today. However, save the best for last with this watch. And check this out. I'm going to take out my handy dandy remote here. Watch what happens. Give me a second. Going to go here down to the dark. Going to take a flashlight. Going to light this thing up. Check this out. What do you think about that? Look at those skulls. So all the skulls on the inside are going to glow when you go down in the dark here. When you turn off that light, you'll see on the inside. Hit it with a flashlight. It's just going to light up like crazy. Now that's cool. Give me some hearts here if you like that. That's a pretty cool thing. Goes along with the watch. So now let me turn the lights back on. My remote here. There we go. Whoops, hit a little bit too bright. So what we can do too is we'd like to hear from you. You can put it on the social pages here on YouTube. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Tell me if I should keep growing out my hair, if I should cut it, whatever you want. We don't care. We just want to hear from you. We want to cater to you guys out there. We want to hear everything that you want to see from us. We're going to keep on working, make things even better each and every week. And there are all those hearts. And I guess everybody did like those skulls that glow in the dark there for the watch. Tom, thank you. So good to see you back. Let's see some other comments here, and then I'll tell you at the end here what's coming up for next week. Here's Barry. Great to see you again. Tony G. Scott. Mina. Hi, Mina. Mina's here. She's tuning in here tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Floyd Wilson, Watchman, Felix. All right. Well, here's what's going on for next week. So we're going to try to make this, as I mentioned before, we're going to make things weekly here, and on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So put that in your calendar. Again, follow me on social media. Follow Shop HQ on social media. And next week, a brand that I've never had a chance to talk about. And so Nubeo is coming back to Shop HQ. And so watches are on their way to me right now. I'm extremely excited to be able to see these watches. I've always been in admiration of them over the years. And I get to present some Nubeo watches to you next week. So that's going to be exciting. Put that in your calendar. Follow me on social media, and yeah, keep active with us. We want to hear from you. And good luck tonight. Remember to make those comments here in the next minute or two, either on Facebook or on YouTube, for your chance to win that $25 card from Shop HQ. And remember, free shipping all the way up until midnight. Coupon code Ryan20. I have to say, you guys, this is amazing to be able to see, or to be able to see all your comments here today, all of you that are tuning in. And we just look forward to more and even better from us to deliver to you. So we will see you next week. Feel free to reach out to me on social media in the meantime. And have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Take care.